As we step into the Christmas season and reflect on 2025, this episode captures the heart of what God has been doing through every home for Christ Australia and New Zealand. It is a season marked by generosity, gratitude, and the joy of sharing the gospel as we celebrate Christmas and look ahead with hope into the new year. At the center of this story is the biblical call to love our neighbour through giving, not out of obligation, but as an act of worship, trust, and joyful obedience to God. One of the most significant highlights shared is the donation of 500 solar-powered Pocket Voice audio Bibles to the Kingdom of Tonga. These Bibles were officially presented at the Royal Palace and distributed under the direction of Her Majesty Queen Nanasi to high schools and tertiary institutions across the nation. This remarkable partnership ensures that young people from all walks of life can hear God's word anytime and anywhere. We reflect on the gratitude expressed by the Queen's Charity Committee and the deep encouragement felt by educators and students alike, made possible through the faithful generosity of EHC supporters. This episode also turns our attention to compassion in crisis, as we share urgent updates from Sri Lanka and Indonesia. Devastating floods and landslides have displaced thousands of families, leaving communities without homes, clean water, or essential supplies. Through Every Home's disaster relief response, local teams are mobilized to deliver food, water, medical supplies, and practical aid, offering dignity, hope, and the love of Christ in the midst of great need. We then hear a deeply personal and moving testimony from Keona Praise Evangelista, a youth leader from the Philippines and Next Gen Disciples Youth Ambassador. Keona shares her journey of growing up as a pastor's child, navigating pressure, identity struggles, mental health challenges, and ultimately encountering God's restoring grace. Her story speaks powerfully to the next generation, reminding us that faith does not remove storms, but anchors us through them, and that God continues to shape lives surrendered to Him. Celebration and unity are also woven throughout this episode, particularly through the annual EHC Christmas Spectacular held at NSW Parliament House. The event brought together parliamentary leaders, churches, youth groups, and performers from across the Pacific, showcasing worship, music, dance, and cultural diversity. Through orchestral performances, traditional songs, devotional reflection, and youth leadership moments, the evening celebrated the true meaning of Christmas: Jesus Christ, God's gift of hope to the world. Finally, we look back over a year filled with God's faithfulness and global impact. From clean water projects in Zambia and child sponsorship initiatives in Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, to evangelism campaigns, Easter and Christmas outreach, youth summits, anniversary celebrations, and creative access ministry across many nations, this year has been one of growth, partnership, and transformation. The episode closes with a call to prayer, gratitude to supporters, and an invitation to continue walking together into the year ahead, trusting God to lead, provide, and open new doors for the gospel to reach every home. Merry Christmas from all of us at Every Home for Christ.